All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at Rustscan, which is just an extremely fast map scanner, right? Just a network mapper, okay, port scanner. All right, so to start it off, you can download Rustscan. I believe it's a dev file or whatever. It's in releases. Look up Rustscan GitHub. You can download it. We're going to start off with a Rustscan, and we can say TAC U limit 5,000, or you can do like 4,500 or something like that. TAC A, and we'll just throw in a host address, right? We'll hit enter. Scans the host, right? Easy day. Okay. We can also do a tac, which calls for mmap to be ran. So we can say tac pn, like do not ping, right? We could do that. Okay. We could also do a tac a over here and run an aggressive scan, or a tac sc, tac sv, things like that. Okay. On the ports, right? We can do a tac open, tac sv, right? And run a version scan on it or whatever else, because we're running mmap commands whenever we do that tac, like right there. Rustscan also allows us to utilize, let's say, a subnet. Okay, so we can do 192.168.100.0/24. Now, when we run that, okay, you're going to get some jacked up stuff here. Now, remember, if you do a tac pn, that means do not ping. It's going to take longer. So if we do a /24, enter. There we go. We found one, and one has telnet open for some reason, and we've already talked about how jacked up this hotel is with their internet. So I want to keep Rustscan the entire hotel network, but there we go. Okay, 100.0/24. And then from here, we can also do a host file. So I already have a cat host.txt. I already have this in there, right? And we can do a Rustscan for a host file. So we can say host.txt. It does take a little bit longer whenever we're running host.txt or a host file, but we can put as many IP addresses in there as we want to and have that host file. You can also run Rustscan on a domain name such as google.com. I'm not going to run it on google.com, but that is something else you can run Rustscan on. Okay, from there, we can also randomize ports. Okay, so we can do a host.txt, tac scan order, random. And this is going to randomize how it scans, because right now Rustscan goes 1 through 65,535. If you do random, it'll randomly scan the ports. As we can see, the very first port that came up now is 49666, right? This is just to kind of bypass security, things like that, so it's not going from 1 all the way through very quickly, right? As we continue on, we can also just scan certain ports. Okay, Rustscan does allow for that. So we can do a tac p. Let's say, 88.445.53. And you notice that you can add in the mmap behind it whenever you want. So we're only going to scan for those ports now within host.txt, right? So there we go. Okay, so scan those ports. Those are all open. All right, awesome. This is all hitting my VM. All right, so another thing we could also do, and the last thing we're going to look at today, is we can also utilize a range. So we can utilize range. We can say, I believe it's tac range. We'll say 1 through, let's say, 10,000. And then there we go. Now remember, we can append those other things onto it, right? So we can say tac range, tac scan order, right? I always forget. Scan tac order, or just regular scan order? Scan tac order, yep. Scan tac order, random, whoops. Could do something like that, all right? And now it's going to randomize that 1 through 10,000 scan order on Rustscan just to make it a little bit more secretive. All right, so hopefully you learned something new about Rustscan. I know that was a quick down and dirty. One of the members in Discord asked for a quick down and dirty class on it. And that's going to be about it for this one. So I will talk to you all later.